Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Virtual Varsity. I'm your host, Nathan Colombo, and every Saturday evening, somewhere around 7 o'clock, we're rolling in with a little bit of music from some local folks that you may know or you may not, but you're going to enjoy either way. As always, special thanks to Carbondale Tourism for helping make this happen, helping get some local musicians paid, even just if enough to get them in the building. Really excited this evening. We've got Jeff Bradley and the Twang Kings. The Twang Kangs.
It's been said that way once or twice. It's been said lots of ways.
It's Jeff Bradley and the TV show Twin Peaks. That's
it's Jeff Bradley and whoever agreed to play with me tonight is generally what that turns out to be.
Tonight you are kings, gentlemen, and who you got with you tonight, Jeff?
It's my good friend the Gov, Jeremy Lloyd. He's actually all the talent. He does the songwriting of the ones that we don't do that somebody else wrote. He wrote the rest of them. And over there, you know him and love him, Mr. Nathan Ballou, ladies and gentlemen, Carbondale's finest. Well, maybe that's might be pushing it just a little bit. I don't know. He's up there. He's at the top. He's on the Rushmore for sure. You know what I mean?
Will you guys point to that little graphic in the bottom left-hand corner on the monitor screen that says "Donate Now"? The VarsityCenter.org. There you go. You guys got perfect.
I'm doing the weather, right? Is that what it is?
Very Al Roker-ish. So yeah, if you guys would head on over to the VarsityCenter.org and support the Varsity, help keep us alive. We'll have a little bit more information coming out in tomorrow's final Sunday edition of the Southern Illinoisan. We'll be front page talking a little bit about the uphill battle that we are facing as a facility and what our hopes are and what our plan is to survive the next 2 years during the downturn of COVID. So if you guys would, as you can support us each week, hit the VarsityCenter.org and show us a little bit of cash love. Without further ado, I'm going to hand it all over to the Twang Kings.
Right on. Well, we sure appreciate you good folks at the Varsity, all of you out there in YouTube land. Wait. My son told me, he says every YouTube video starts off with, "Hey guys," so, hey guys. So I think we got it right. Isn't that how we do it? He told me what they do on TikTok, but I can't move that way anymore, I don't think. So
I don't think you need to be moving that way anymore, Jeff.
No, I doubt it. Anyway, while Nathan was getting us all set up here, we were doing what musicians do when they ain't playing music, and most of that was talking and making bets and stuff like that. And Gov and Nate had a pretty fine game of Mumblety Peg going out there, especially given that they was playing in the rocks just off the asphalt. That took some talent, you two guys. Impressive. But Gov bet me while we were out there. Gov says, "I bet you cannot play 7 minutes worth of bluegrass." Now, what am I turning you? You're probably right, actually, that I can't. But we're going to take a shot at it. And now remember something, every good bluegrass song starts off with a story. So I'm good 45 seconds, minute and a half, something like that. So, the clock's been running since Nathan started talking, the type of thing. So we're at 2:43, I think, right now. So that's I'm not halfway there, but I ain't taking my shoes off either. Trying to rush me along, huh? Every good bluegrass song's got to have a long intro too, right? Where am I at now? 3:15? I know you rider miss me when I've gone. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss you, baby, rolling in your arms. The sun will shine on my back door someday. sun's gonna shine on my back door someday. March winds will blow all my troubles away. I know you right are gonna miss me when I'm gone. You right are gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss you, baby, rolling in your arms. I ain't gonna work on no railroad. I ain't gonna work on no farm. I'm gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the track till the mail train comes back. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the mail train comes back. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Yes. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, like a fox, like a fox, like a fox on the run. Yeah, drink nice and wine, boys, fortify your souls. Talk about old time and the girls you used to know. Yeah, sit right back down, y'all, don't wear no frown. Gather all you round for the time coming down. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, 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 like a fox on the run. I've just seen a face I can't forget. Time or place we just met. She's just the girl for me. I want all the world to see we've met. La da 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 da. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Wish that I was on a rocket top. I'm down in Tennessee here. There ain't no smoke and smoke on rocket top. There ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on rocket top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild as a mix, but sweet as soda pop, and I still dream about that. Rocket top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocket Top, Tennessee. Rocket Top, Tennessee. Corn don't grow at all on Rocket Top. The ground's too ragged by far. That's why all the folk on Rocket Top eat their corn from a jar. Once two strangers climbed a rocky top, they're looking for the moonshine still. Those two never came down a rocky top, reckon they never will. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. How'd it come out, fellas? Did I make it?
Yeah, you did.
7?
I think that was,
I don't know. You guys don't wear watches.
that was pretty close. Right there.
You know how many bluegrass musicians it takes to change a light bulb?
No. How many?
5. Like any other light bulb, it always takes 5 of whatever group of people you have changing the light bulb. 1 to change the light bulb, of course, and 4 to complain because it's electric.
Oh, okay. All right.
Guff, if you can see the song list, I can't. Oh, I see it now. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna be stabbing you all night there, man. This guitar's got a really long neck. This guitar's got a 7-foot neck on it, and so I'm poking Gov all night.
On that note, we're going to play some Steve Earle here. Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? It's your good rockin' daddy down from Tennessee. Just out I'm at the San Antonio with my radio blasting and the bird dog on. There's a speed trap up ahead San Mateo, but no local yokel gonna shut me down. Just me and the boys got this rig around, and we come 1,000 miles from the guitar town. Nothing ever happens round my hometown, and I ain't the kind of just hang around. So I heard someone calling my name one day, and I followed that voice down the lost highway. Everybody told me you can't get far on $37 and a Jap guitar. Now I'm rolling into Texas with a hand-me-down, got a rapping little comment from the guitar town. Hey, pretty baby, don't you know it ain't my fault? Love to hear them steel belts humming on the asphalt. Wake up in the middle of the night at a truck stop, stumble in the restaurant, wonder why I don't stop. Well, I gotta keep rockin', well, I still can. Got a 2-pack habit in a Motel 10. With my boots hit the boards, I'm a brand new man. With my back to the risers, I make my stand. Hey, pretty baby, won't you hold me tight? I'm rolling out of here tonight. One of these days I'm gonna settle down and take you back with me to the guitar town.
Thank you. Oh, wait, it's like those nights when you're playing to the bartender, isn't it? But I tell you what, nights I played to the bartender were never in places nearly as swanky as this.
Oh, yeah, the 35-year-old burlap on the walls.
Oh, no, I think
swank.
I think it's more my mustache that makes this place swanky, actually.
I think it's more Joe Swank than it is swanky.
Yeah, good point. A good point. We miss I miss him. I have not seen him since all this started. We've kept up on social media, but a big shout out to our pal Joe Swank, our buddy for a long time. Learned a lot from you. Got plenty more to go. Thank you, pal. Like start your pre-singing regimen earlier, right? So how about some George Jones, Gov?
I think we can do that. Well, I feel tears welling up from deep inside, like my heart's full of big break. and a stab of loneliness, sharp and painful that I may never shake. Or you might say that I was taking it hard when she wrote me off with a call. Why don't you wager that I'll hide the sorrow and I'll break right down and bone? And the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches are broken to the inside. My tears are holding back in there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another seat. And the race is on, and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses on. One day I ventured in love, never once suspected what the final result would be. Now I live in fear, waking up each morning and learning that she's gone from me. Well, there's aching pain in my heart for today, was a one that I hated to face. Somebody new came up to win her, and I came out in second place. And the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches are rolling to the inside. My tears are holding back in there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another sake. And the race is on, and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses on. And the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches are rolling to the inside. My tears are holding back in there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another sake. And the race is on, and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses on. And the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches are rolling to the inside. My tears are holding back in there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another sake. And the race is on, and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses on. And the race is on, and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses on.
One of my favorite things in life is watching Mick Jagger impersonate a country singer. So let's try one of those if you don't mind.
do
I can't mention my sponsors by name, but you know, if they're in frame, I mean, there's not much I can do about that. The new cream soda is pretty good, by the way. If you haven't tried any of it, I'd recommend it. I don't think that's in tune, but the ones that aren't, I'll just bend them a little more and be okay. That's why we're the Twang Kings, man. That's what it means. Well, when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair and talking to some rich folk that you know, well, I hope you don't see me in my ragged company. You know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susan, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Take me down, little Susan, take me down. And I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Yeah, and when y'all sitting back in your rose-pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon and another girl to take my pain away. Take me down, little Susan, won't you take me down? I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail. Say you with dead flowers at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, won't forget to put roses on your grave.
Hey, Jeff, you want to do me a favor real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm like, it's one of those things like it's obligatory. Of course, yeah. What do you need, man? You like literally, you've got my life in your hands right now.
Grab your cell phone, go look at your messages, and share the link to this live to your Facebook page. I'm just not. I want to see more viewers here, and I think a little share to your Facebook page.
I got you. Because there's, I don't know, I probably got like, I think I got my cousin who's in 6th grade said she was going to watch, and the lady who cuts my grandma's hair, now, she's probably on there actually.
I believe that.
I probably don't have to get her going.
Well, I got a few people
but yeah, I'll
maybe
do
out
that
there somewhere in internet land.
They're all there. They're all there.
Hopefully
everybody you've ever known exists on the internet for now and forever.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, that's true. Actually, I got some text messages here. I hope this didn't turn into like where you're like reading hateful text messages about yourself type of thing, you know.
What not Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon's mean tweets or something like that. And this guy says to Jeff Bradley, "You're a nasty man."
So yeah, here's somebody that like, you know, I said we're gonna be on this thing, and they're like, you'll have to tell me more. I don't know what that is. So I'm on the text thing, and like I sent the YouTube link, you know, to the Varsity's page. So I'm gonna say online now. Go to Facebook.
Now, if you see the message I sent you, you can just copy and paste that link. No
you
problem.
sent me a message?
Yeah. So if you copy and paste that into your status and throw it out there, send it to Nate as he's trying to. Nate's already a pro over here. Nate's like, I'm done.
So Nate
it took
got
me
that
3
done?
seconds. And I'm
You
over.
sent me a thing?
Yeah. That's all I'm looking to do is have you guys share that on your
I'm
on
sure
your
they can
pages.
find it off the main
And there's Kara says she's loving this from home. Thank you.
She was really looking forward to this show. You guys are some of her favorites.
Well, she is some of our favorites too, by the way. and actually, I'm not. You know what? I am not kidding a bit when I say thank you. We're having a blast. Because stuff like this is we're not used to it. It's not what we do every day. And so you go into it like anything new, and you're like, hey, what am I doing? Is this going to be cool? Is this not going to be cool? And it turns out it's cool. And we're
like
having
Fonzie.
a really
What
good
is
time.
Fonzie, man?
Yeah. Oh, so I.
Yeah, that's us. Hey,
is that what you wanted me to do?
Jeff Bradley watching Jeff Bradley right there.
That is.
Get a mirror out here, too.
How perfectly meta.
If I could
we'll
say
do it.
time in a bottle.
So, hey Nate, can you hit the right? I can't think I see well enough to hit the right button. Hand it to Nate, and Nate can.
It's just you press share and it's there, man. Nate, thank you for being the technically capable one of the group.
Scare me.
I'd say, you got to remember, like I said, it's not that I can't do it; it's that I can't see to do it.
That's fair.
It sounds like there's a little latency, though, right?
Well,
I already said all that stuff.
It's like 3 to 5 seconds behind everything that we do here pops up on there.
Oh,
So.
I thought you just did that in case one of us said a bad word or
No,
something like that. So
no.
you'd
You guys
have
say
the button.
You guys say a bad word, we're done for it.
Yeah, well, no, we weren't intending
it's
to do
done.
it.
Thank you, Nate.
Yeah.
Thank you,
No
Nate.
delay. Oh no! Oh no, Lord!
It's a moment. Careful.
All right.
We've been lucky so far.
Cool. All right, you guys are safe and good to go. Thank you, everybody, for your patience.
This is my second favorite song about cigarette smoking. Just beyond Virginia's southern border is the land that I am happy to call mine. Raised in house, brick and mortar, Red Bay Hills, Central Carolina. Corn crop there's hard worth a mention. Cattle farms are fine, but not the best. Little leaf we bought from the engine keeps our state a notch above the rest. Georgia Beach is fair, Kentucky's beyond compare. Alabama's grand state, not the band. South she has her diamonds, and everyone is great. But North Carolina is the cigarette state. Folks in our hometown had to have it. They smoked this homegrown the whole year round. Knew what a good time was, had to have it. That was Cigarette Town. I made Franklin's old hybrid man letter. He made an honest living off the land. Put away 3 packs a day or better. He was a cigarette man. Georgia Beach is fair, Kentucky's beyond compare. Alabama's grand state, not the band. South she has her diamonds and everyone is great. But North Carolina is the cigarette state. Let me tell you fellas where it went wrong. I took up with a pretty thing from Nashville. I loved her more than life and told her so. Took her Twang, her fingers nice and natural. She sucked it to the filter like a pro. I gave her a ring and from her paw I swiped her. He gave me a boy I'm happy to call mine. Changed some cools, now I get out of diaper. Red brick house in Central Carolina. Hey, Georgia Beach is fair, Kentucky's beyond compare. Alabama's grand state, not the band. South she has her diamonds and everyone is great, but North Carolina is a cigarette state. One time, North Carolina is a cigarette state. And the name of that song. Very nice. Woo. Yeah, so let me grab my capo now. I just thought we'd taken long enough to talk the last time, so I just wanted to play something quickly. That's what we were whispering about that. And no anchovies on my after pizza this time. I haven't forgotten Kansas City.
You know, I did that on purpose.
I'm glad that you finally fess up to it on live internet.
It's more than live internet, buddies. It's living internet. It'll be there forever.
Oh.
I've never used that funky deal there on this here guitar.
Jeff Bradley, innovator.
No. Plenty of people have done this. You know, last time I played this guitar was actually here in this theater for the last Waltz show.
Huh?
Sounds pretty in tune. I forgot I got like 5 places to go on this thing, and that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, hey, this we're doing one of yours, ain't we, Gov?
Yeah, this is an original song I wrote like 75 years ago. No, about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, something like that. I don't know. This is off our last record, Future City, which we would be happy to try to have reprinted for you at some point in the future.
Vinyl, green vinyl, actually.
Yeah.
No, there's what happened. So the whole story is Gov and another buddy of ours, Mr. Charles T. Luker, they sat down and they wrote a couple of records together, and I was fortunate enough to get to play guitar on them. That was about 20 years ago. The band was South of 70. The band is South of 70, and they still work. We still work. And we've got possibly a 20th anniversary coming up.
That's right.
So we may put a new record together, all that sort of stuff. You heard it here first. The first live announcement of the possibility of a South of 70 20th anniversary reunion.
That's right. So
tour.
if our fan is out there, please keep that in mind and keep your schedule clear.
Spread the word.
You guys have a socially distanced, appropriate.
That's right.
You have a
That's right.
COVID-ready fan base. Is what
We do. That's right. That's a little song called Last Night. So. A cup of coffee and a greasy spoon, fried eggs and bacon, top of my hangover, caffeine and nicotine to make me feel alive again. Cars on the interstate buzz by just like last night. What happened? I don't remember a thing. I woke up naked, lying in a sunbeam on your floor with your roommate and an empty bottle of Jim Beam. Well, it must have been a hell of a night. I would apologize if I only knew what for. If I had 10 nights like these, yeah, probably 10 more. would apologize if I only knew what for. I would apologize if I only knew what for. Whoa, last night was all the hook. Last night was all the hook. Last night was, whoa. What happened? I don't remember a thing. I woke up naked, lying in a sunbeam on your floor with your roommate and an empty bottle of Jim Beam. Oh, what happened? I don't remember a thing. I woke up naked, lying in a sunbeam on your floor with your roommate and an empty bottle of Jim Beam. Last night.
Yeah, we're gonna do a 20th anniversary because we haven't played it in that long, right?
Oh yeah.
Actually, yeah, this thing's way out of tune. So let me just grab another guitar rather than doing that, and we'll move on down the line. I'm sorry. I know I'm one of those guys that the other electric guitar players are like, "You guys use a capo on an electric guitar, man. What are you doing?" It's like, I know. I'm sorry.
Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm an acoustic guitar player, so I don't know all these. I don't know these electric guitar traditions. So
It's like the unwritten rules of baseball, you know.
is it verboten?
Like,
Is
yeah,
it-
well,
you
guitar
cannot,
players,
you
there's
cannot
some-
use a capo on your electric guitar.
Well, it's not all so much like that. It's more like there's oh, you use a capo on your electric guitar. I see. I see.
Wow, it's looked down on.
Right. Yeah. Of course, then again, some of the rules I adhere to and others I break. Don't wear guitar players. Everybody else can wear shorts on stage, but guitar players have to wear pants of some type. It seems like. Of course, then again, you ain't supposed to be putting wang bars on Telecasters, and I kind of pitch that rule out the window. Yeah.
The old wang bar on the Telecaster rule
Exactly.
gets them every time.
Every time, man. Lots of guys have had to apologize for that. I mean, you can get away with it if you're doing like a Bigsby or a Bender or something like that. I don't understand it because the whole thing is like, well, it's the twangy guitar. So why would you not put something else twangy on it? Make it twangy-er. You can tell I kind of like the twang.
And you can bring up and down the twang.
I need more and less twang all at the same time.
How about we do some, once you get your machine in tune there, Gov, we do some, Zevon by way of Dwight Yoakam, maybe.
Sure.
As Jeff just said, this is a song originally by Warren Zevon. We kind of play the version covered by Dwight Yoakam. I hear mariachi static on my radio. The tubes, they glow in the dark. And I'm with you here in Ensenada. And I'm there in Echo Park. Carmelita, hold me tighter. Yeah, I think I'm singing now. And I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Well, I pawned my Smith Corona and I went out to meet my man. He hangs out on Alvarado Street by the Pioneer Chicken Stand. Carmelita, hold me tighter. Yeah, I think I'm singing now. And I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Well, I'm sitting here playing solitaire with my pearl handled deck. Well, the county won't give me no more methadone, and they cut off your welfare check. Carmelita, hold me tighter, yeah, I think I'm singing now. And I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Carmelita, hold me tighter, yeah, I think I'm singing now. And I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. And I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Yeah.
Woo! Hey, reintroduce yourselves one more time, guys, and I'm going to tell you who is saying hi out on the internet right now.
Right on. Nate Ballou over there on the bass. If there's ever been a Grateful Dead cover band in Carbondale, Nate was the bass player in it.
For the last 20 years almost. Yeah.
It's been like, it's felt like so many more years, though, man.
This is the Gov, we call him, Mr. John Jeremy Lloyd, and I am Jeff Bradley, the shark, the cockroach of guitar players is probably the best way to sum it up. It's like, you know, everybody's like, hey, there's this bad thing going on. It's like, don't worry, man, me and the Twinkies will be okay.
We got out here right now, Teresa Bora. You guys know Teresa Bora? Yeah.
Absolutely. Teresa's always a big supporter, always hanging out. Thank you. I don't know which camera to look at. This camera, yeah. It's like, and Teresa knows because like she has, and I won't say because you know we're on the internet. There's a lot of people. There's not a lot of people, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of people.
There could be.
Right. So 20 years from now, there might, you know, right. So some dude's got a VPN, and yeah, right, and he's like hanging out, and like, man, you got to see these guys. These guys are gonna be the next big thing in Sichuan. And I'd be totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. But anyway, so Teresa understands how this whole standing in front of the camera thing works. She has some experience with it, so she'll probably get a big kick out of the fact that I was like, no, there's a giant lizard eating the East Coast. And it's like, I think that's a blizzard, Les. But anyway.
Bill Harper says, hey, guys.
Hey, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Good to hear from you, buddy.
Kristen Whiteford says, love these guys.
Oh, Kristen.
If they now, hey guys, and this Bosco and Whiteford, Timmy Whiteford, Kristen Bosco, the husband and wife, they make some of the finest music that you'll find around, and they are all over the online presence. So be sure and check out Bosco and Whiteford. Some of my favorite songs. If I ever get unlazy and start learning songs, I've told Kristen that there's like 3 of hers I've got to cover at some point. And I wish I would have done that now. You know, I wish I'd have had the gumption to do it because it'd be a great time to do it. But either way, check those guys out. They're good friends of ours, and they're absolutely amazing folks.
Brandy Attermore. First time I have heard you guys. You sound wonderful. So she could be a brand new. You got 2 fans now.
We got one.
We got one.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
No, well, Joe Zolkowski, listening in Paducah, Kentucky. Love Carbondale.
Hey,
SIU
go
grad.
Cats, baby. Bless you, right? Either way, even if you like Louisville, we're still okay with you, man. That's okay. But still, go Cats.
We love Kentucky. You know, I think I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to commit him to this. He doesn't know it yet, but we're going to play some Kentucky music later on. It's not on our set list. But,
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. It is. It's in there. How about some? We haven't done any Johnny Stash, and that seems like just a really big oversight. I don't know. I don't know if I.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, when the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire, going down, down, down as the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
I almost remembered. I faked it anyway. It worked. So I told you guys that I need to wipe down my guitar neck some more, apparently. But I've been telling you guys for 20 years about the nice lady back in my hometown of Mudlick, Kentucky. Every time I go down there and play, and it's like I take requests and everything, and so every night she's like, "Can you play some Florida Georgia Line? Can you play some Florida Georgia Line?"
Please no.
And, and she's really nice, and I mean she tips good, and and she does. I mean she's not mad at me or anything that I don't, But finally, you put up with something long enough, and finally you're just like, all right, and so you kind of hit your wall, and she comes up and a couple weeks ago, and she's like, "Now Jeff, can you play?" And I said, "Ma'am, I'm sorry, I only know how to play country music," and I apologize.
Hey, whose cousin is Stephanie Enos?
Howdy, cousin Stephanie.
She says, saying hello to my cousin from Florida.
Well, Nashville killed country, Chicago killed the blues. But just like everybody else, I play guitar too. I got me a tin gallon hat and this fancy rhinestone suit. Nashville killed country, now they're after you. Hanging out down on Broadway, picking with Eddie King. They didn't take a ride before, 'cause how the hell would they take me? I sat down on my bar stool and I drank my GNT. Nashville killed country, now they're blaming me. And Nashville killed country, and Chicago killed the blues. Just like everybody else, old Gov plays guitar too. He got him a tin gallon hat and that fancy Manuel suit. And Nashville killed country, now they're after you. I walked down into Grun Guitars, went looking for some peace of mind. The man behind the counter said, "Hey Nate, don't waste my time. We got lots of guitars here, ain't none you can afford." Nashville killed country, I headed for the door. Nashville killed country and Chicago killed the blues. Just like everybody else, Robbie Folks plays guitar too. He got him a tin gallon hat and that fancy shark skin suit. Nashville killed country, now they're after you. Take one. All right. Walk down on Music Road, looking for a bite to eat. The man behind the counter said, $15, please. He's the only honest person I've met in this town. Nashville killed country, now the sun's gone down. Nashville killed country, Chicago killed the blues. Just like everybody else, hell, I play guitar too. Got me a tin gallon hat and this fancy rhinestone suit. Nashville killed country, now they're after you. I said Nashville killed country, now they're after you. Hey, the name of that song. Oh, wait, I used that joke already, didn't I? See, when you're in a live situation and people are drinking, you can tell the same joke like 5 times in 4 hours, and it's like it's still funny.
Jeff, it's fine. The kids are drunk in the back. You just
I got you. I thought that Capri Sun had a little wang to it, man.
He didn't tell you this, but that song was written by this man here to my. Is that stage right? Is that stage right?
I don't know. I think that's stage.
I don't know. I don't know.
I've only been doing this.
We're not used to being.
That guy right there that I'm pointing at wrote that song. Fantastic song. So.
That should be a million view song on the internet.
Yeah,
it should be. It's not. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it should be.
Maybe now it will be.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thanks to. Well, if Taylor Swift had recorded it, you know what I mean. And I think she. But then
she would have to say, "I killed country." And no, I didn't. Did I say? Oh, I'm sorry.
I think Dolly Parton would do a good job of that.
Oh,
right
now
now
there's a good call. Absolutely. Dolly Parton would be the perfect one. I would. Yes. If Dolly Parton, I could. You know what? That would be the be all end all. Whatever goals I had in life would just go away. It would be Dolly Parton recorded a song I wrote. I'm like Maude in Lebowski. I can die in this room. I could.
Please not this room.
I'm feeling pretty good right now, so I don't know how much longer we got to go. I'm not making any guarantees, but
you can make it 15 more minutes.
You're right. You are kind of like the bartender, and there's nobody in the place because this is a lot like what that feels like. It's like, and I'm used to like you get done with the song and nobody claps. Now I'm totally used to that. That's like normal show. So I mean, this is like great, and I can see myself over here. And that kind of feels like when you're walking through the house and you're playing the guitar and like you stop in front of the mirror and you're like, And so I'm digging the whole thing. I was really apprehensive coming in because I'd never done it in this situation.
I'm just trying to look around to the appropriate. Every now and then I want to look around, but I don't want to stare at the screen, so I'm trying to do that. So I'm just trying to.
I think they're getting our bad sides because we're all looking the same way all night. So am I getting a crook in my neck actually from looking the wrong way?
You've got a good side?
I don't know. I do.
Jeff, you don't perform with your back to the crowd. Come on now.
He asked for my good side. I had one there. Oh, yeah. We got some wicked game.
All right. The world was on fire, no one could save me but you.
Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I wanna fall in love. No, I wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game to play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. What a wicked game to play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. No, I wanna fall in love. No, I wanna fall in love with you. With you. Nobody loves no one.
That's a new sound. I like that sound. This is just a joke, by the way. The bottom line's been snorted, bottom card's been dealt. No one knows like you know right now how truly bad it felt. Half your life you've wasted dreaming about the day rugged bees get off the queen and carry all the eggs away. But if you die fearing God and painfully employed, no, you will not go to heaven. You'll go to Champaign, Illinois. Up north in Chicago, where the blues makes no one blush, memories come back to you in a double bourbon rush. Memories, they aren't all bad, and neither, my friend, are you? There must be some kind of argument. There's a heaven now, baby. Odds it all have true. If you spend your whole life pulling horses in Detroit, no, you will not go to heaven. You go to Champaign, Illinois. No, you will not go to heaven. You go to Champaign, Illinois. We're on Blacktop Highway, circles towards the sun. Carbondale's off in the distance now, baby, and it's the last big one. After that comes judgment. Judgment will be swift. You will be eliminated, but now here's a parting gift. If you die, fear God, and painfully employed, no, you will not go to heaven. You go to Champaign, Illinois. And no, you will not go to heaven. You go to Champaign, Illinois. And no, you will not go to heaven. You go to Champaign, Illinois.
Who's friends with Wendy Shoof up there? Anybody know a Wendy Shoof?
Oh, well, it's a joke, Wendy. We were just joshing around a little bit, and that song's by a band from Texas, I think. So, I mean, it's not even ours. We said Champagne, and we could put Carbondale in there. I'm sorry. I'm just assuming that I offended somebody.
No. I said no. I was laughing. Somebody named Wendy was like, "Woo, sounds great." And then her kid, I swear to God, her kid comes in and it's like, "Can you guys give a shout out to my aunt Amanda Huggin kids?" It's like, when your kids are following you into the comments section, it's just to roll you over.
And they've watched a few Simpsons episodes.
Clearly, very clear.
Yeah, we're on. We're actually getting ready to start season 30. Oh
my! Jeff's been a producer for The Simpsons the whole time.
No. Me and the younger individual that I am exposing to The Simpsons.
Very good.
Yeah, that'll probably get used against me. That's right.
Well, wait a second.
The only thing that my kids in the back are going to take away from this whole show, Jeff, is we're going to get in the car and they're just going to start going, Spider Pig. You can hear them back there right now. They're going, oh, no. Like they haven't listened to a single twang or word that you sang.
Well, if I knew Spider Pig had been on the table, I wouldn't be twing twanging and ting tanging either. You know what I mean? That's Does whatever a Spider Pig does. Oh, let's see. I keep forgetting the one that I keep looking at. Why don't you do your Dwight there, Gov? I feel take us to church a little bit.
Oh, yeah, right.
All that good stuff. And I don't know about all that. I just like hearing you sing the song. I don't not feel repentant in case there's a question.
Repent, you sinner, right now. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about them good old ways, and who shall wear the starry crown? Oh Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, don't you want to go down? Oh, sisters, let's go down in the river to pray. Amen. When the whistle blows each morning and I walk down the cold dark mine, I say a prayer heart of my dear Savior. Please let me see this aloud one more time. Oh, and oh, when will it be over? When will I lay this burden down? Oh, when I die, dear Lord in heaven, please take my soul beneath the cold dark ground. Well, I still grieve for my poor brother, and I still hear my dear mother's cry when late that night they come and told her he lost his life down in the Van Leer mine. Oh, and oh, when will it be over? When will I lay this burden down? Oh, when I die, dear Lord in heaven, please take my soul from beneath the cold dark ground. I have no shame, I feel no sorrow. If in this world not much I own, I have the love of my sweet children, an old plow mule, a shovel and a hoe. Oh, and oh, when will it be over? When will I lay this burden down? Oh, when I die, dear Lord in heaven, please take my soul beneath the cold dark ground. And when I die, dear Lord in heaven, please take my soul beneath the cold dark ground.
Let's try a fast one now, Gav. That definitely got me out of tune. That's not the reason I missed all those notes, though.
I got you.
The alternative country gods would not be pleased with me if I was blaming my mistakes on my guitar being out of tune. We got her now, Robbie.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we really did get her, didn't we? You know, maybe that's what happened a while ago when I was out of tune so bad. I thought it was the heat. Maybe I just bonked my guitar on something. We're pros at this, Nathan, you see. Do this all the time.
You and me both, Jeffrey.
Yes.
You and me both. Hey, we got some more shout outs, because if you're gonna keep bumping mics to the floor, I'm gonna have to fill time somehow. We got
Hey, mine didn't hit the floor. That was somebody
you're
else
right,
up here. That was not me.
earlier. Gov, when you were out of the room, your stand just went
Oh, it did, really?
straight to the
Yeah, it
ground.
did.
Oh, man.
It's
It
kind of
took a bow.
it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it was a ghost.
Michelle
It's like-
Michelle Franklin
Yeah.
Land Franca
Yeah.
says,
Good to
guys,
see you. Good to
it's
see you.
like
Good
we're
to see
back
you."
in law school with
Oh,
Wicked
man.
Game.
Oh,
Ooh.
my goodness.
Oh, yes. The fun parts of that are not ooh, but the other part of that, it still has a big shiver. It's good, but it's great to hear from Michelle. I heard it looks like she's doing well these days, and we definitely hope that you are. But yes, definitely we had some fun times, all kinds of good times back in those days.
Kelly Webb says, "Hey Jeff and boys, enjoying the show in Farmington, Missouri."
Hey,
All right,
right
cool. I'll
on.
let you get back to playing. Sorry, I just
Hello, Kelly. Thank you for tuning in. What were you doing, Gav? I forgot again. Well, I got all flustered there when I got to thing, didn't I? Yeah.
Hey,
oh,
hey,
I know.
hey,
what
hey,
I
hey,
got it back.
You're
now.
Jeff
Yeah.
Bradley, and we're the Twang Kings. So
Oh, that's
yeah, so
right.
you
Yeah,
gotta-
no,
you gotta tell us-
no. This
you
it's
gotta
your
tell us what
gang,
to-
Gov.
You got to tell us what
South
to do.
of 70. It's your gang, Dave.
You got to tell us what to do, man.
My house has wheels, it rolls with me from them lakes down to the sea, by mountain stream in desert breeze. My house has wheels and it rolls with me. It ain't made of brick, it ain't made of stone, ain't no fancy ranch, it's no bungalow. It's got 6 wheels and everyone can roll. My house, my home, wherever I go. It's got a fridge,
It's got a fridge.
it's got a stove,
It's got a stove.
it cooks my eggs,
Good goes eggs.
keeps my beer cold. Wherever I go, my beer is cold. My house has wheels, it rolls with me from the lakes down to the sea, by mountain stream in desert breeze. My house has wheels and it rolls with me. Roll on. It's got a fridge,
It's got a fridge.
it's got a stove,
It's got a stove.
it cooks my eggs,
Good goes eggs.
keeps my beer cold. Wherever I go, my beer is cold. My house has wheels, it rolls with me from the lakes down to the sea, by mountain stream in desert breeze. My house has wheels and it rolls with me. My house has wheels and it rolls with me. My house has wheels and it rolls with me.
It's one of those, isn't it? G's something to an E, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Somebody's eye is better than mine is going to have to look over and read that. I feel like we ought to play one of those slow songs that's on there. Yeah, you got your spectacles on, don't you? Well, look over there and pick you one out, Gov.
Oh man, so far away.
Ooh,
So far away.
that's, yeah, a good song about distance.
Well, it's next.
It's next? It's next, all right. Yeah,
It's a good song.
all right. Oh, so it was actually next. I thought you were being
actually
like making a
next up.
command decision.
No. It's next on the list.
Oh.
We have a list, a list of offstage right. I think that's what it, offstage right to my right.
I don't
yeah.
know. I think it's opposite of a car.
Okay.
It's like a car.
I don't know.
A car is if
You're
is-
sitting in it or standing in front of it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, right.
So
I
I
don't
think
know.
a car is
I have
left
no
and right
idea.
based on sitting in the car, right? But stage is facing it, isn't it?
I don't know.
I mean,
That's why I'm
when
asking
they
you.
say we have a stage, it's like the some 2x4s in the corner or a flatbed or something. So I'm not
Right.
used to the lingo.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, we're guitar players. Hell, we're not even musicians. We don't know any of this stuff. We'll see if we know this. Here I am again in this me old town. You're so far away from me, but where are you when the sun goes down? You're so far away from me. You're so far away from me.
You're so far I just can't see. You're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. So far away from me. You're so far away from me. You're so far I just can't see. You're so far away from me. You're so far from me. Tired, I have to explain. You're so far away from me. You see, you've been in the sun, and I've been in the rain. You're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. You're so far I just can't see. You're so far away from me. You're so far from me. You're so far. So far away from me. So far away from me. You're so far. You're so far away from me. So far away from me. You're so far.
The Gov Sisters. That note's on there somewhere.
Dave Simmons has a comment.
Hey, that's my bro.
That backs that right up. He says, Jeff, not in charge of remembering.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. See? Exactly. Thank you, Dave. Dave is 100% right. I will take a lot of responsibility for... Actually, I won't take much responsibility for anything, and I dang sure ain't taking responsibility for remembering. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
And then our fellow board member here at the Varsity Center, Tom Mitchell, says some good picking.
All right. Thank you. Mighty fine. So this is a... Oh, wait. No, I can't tell my request joke. So usually when we're playing live, I'll tell on myself. Usually it's like you're playing songs and like, you know, you're trying to give people, like you're trying to give them the energy so they can give it back to you and you all have a good time, you know.
This free bird.
Yeah, well, that's fine. If Freebird's the energy you want to throw at me, I'll collect that and I'll give you some good stuff back. We'll do something, huh? I don't know what time is it. What?
Cruz, featuring Nelly.
Are you forgetting something
I probably, yeah.
with this song?
I'm not in charge of
What are you
remembering.
supposed to do whenever we play this song?
Which one?
This is in Paradise.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? Remember your disclaimer for this song.
There's a lot of finger wagging going on right now, Gov.
He's forgot already. This song, I'll say it for him. This song is in 3/4 time. Right.
So, don't think you can just come waltzing in on me. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. And there's a backwards old town I often remember. So many times that memories are worn.
And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River, the abandoned old prison down by Avery Hill, where the air smells like snakes and we shoot with our pistols. Empty pop bottles is all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. And then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber, stripped all the land. Well, they dug for their coal until the land was forsaken. They wrote it all down as progress man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Darling, my ashes float down the Green River, left so long up to the Rochester Dam. I'd be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. The singing mailman, Johnny Prime. Thank you.
May
Both
he
y'all.
rest in peace.
That's right. What time is it, Gov? I can't see that far. I don't know how to make the letters stuff bigger on that.
It's
On that iPad.
leaning into the TV. It's your monitor.
No, I think I got a time. There's a clock over there on that iPad, but it's about as small as the songs, and I can't see those. So
It's 8:30.
8:30. Oh, okay, good. We were worried that there was like some excitement before that last song, and so I thought that it was like that. Hey, you guys need to hurry up! You're running out of time. Excitement. And I was hoping it wasn't that because I'm just enjoying the heck out of myself, as I continually mention. But I think it's because I'm so surprised that I am enjoying myself as much as I am. Not that I thought it'd be bad. Like I said, it's just something new, and anytime it's something new and different, you're always like, ooh, how's that going to work? And, if you're on the other end of the screen, you might be like, man, that guy's totally delusional. But, hey, where we're at right here, we are having a great time, and it feels really good on this stage. Feels good to play music. Know that there's a lot of folks out there whose living is arts and entertainment. Like a lot of other folks, they've been hit real hard. So,
make sure you find your local artist, entertainer, whatever it is that content they're creating, and help them out a little bit. They have Patreon pages. They're on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. They own businesses, and they sell what they do, and that's they're selling little pieces of themselves. So go buy some of it so they can eat. They like that, do that too. Well, sometimes. Iggy Pop, not so much maybe. I don't know. Keith Richards doesn't seem too big on eating. I'm talking so you can, while you figure out a song is what I was up to. You got a song? All right.
I'm ready to
All right, well, I'll shut up and let you do it.
Jeff,
Unless I'm singing it.
Jeff, you are the pin to my teller.
Wait, which one's the quiet one? That would be Tully. Oh, okay, gotcha. Right, that makes sense. That does make sense. All right.
All right, there's a little kind of I don't know, it's not traditional, an old bluegrass song. When I was a curly-headed baby, my papa set me down upon his knee. He said, son, you go to school and you learn your letters. Don't you be a dirty miner like me. And I was born and raised in the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where them coal cars rumble past my door. Now they're sitting in a rusty row all empty, 'cause the yelling in, it don't stop here anymore. I used to think my daddy was a rich man. He had scrip enough to buy that company store. Now he goes downtown with his pockets all empty, and his face is white as the February snow. And I was born and raised in the mouth of the Hazard Holler. Them cold cars rumble past my door. Now they're sitting in a rusty row all empty, 'cause the yelling in, it don't stop here anymore. Last night I dreamed I went down to the coal yards to collect my pay just like I'd done before. Them kudzu vines were growing through the windows, and the grass and the leaves were growing through the floor. And I was born and raised in the mouth of the Hazard Holler. Them coal cars rumble past my door. Now they're sitting in a rusty row all empty, 'cause the yelling in, it don't stop here anymore. And I was born and raised in the mouth of the Hazard Holler. Them coal cars, they rumble past my door. Now they're sitting in a rusty row all empty, 'cause the yelling in, it don't stop here anymore. 'Cause the yelling in, it don't stop here anymore. Because the yelling in,
Don't stop her anymore.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for him to reach back and grab that can of WD-40 instead on accident.
Wouldn't be the first time. It's actually, that's much preferable to one of these that you've put a cigarette out in. I'm not gonna litter, man. You know. You know, I make poor life decisions sometimes, but I'm pro planet. You know. It's only hurting me. I don't want to hurt you, right? Oh, I'm thinking some Robbie.
Okay.
We've done a little bit of Robbie.
Yeah.
Fast Robbie, slow Robbie. What do you think?
Well,
I don't know.
Best country
What do you feel
song
like?
you've never heard?
Yeah.
I feel like all of them. I'm just, like I said, I'm just enjoying the heck out of myself. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying playing
But
my
you-
bass here, you know.
I would. You know, ladies and gentlemen, Nate actually made that bass years
Oh,
ago.
yeah, I did, yeah, long time ago.
I did not make
Many
this.
years ago, yeah.
Had a guy cut a hole in it once, but I did not make this.
Well, you're playing it very good.
It's the whole.
You know,
it's the whole part.
That whole,
right.
you know, it works. It does. Put the hole in it works.
With her drop-dead looks and her little girl charm, everybody thought she'd go far. And at 20 years old, she was rich as could be. She's a world-famed Hollywood star. With the big parts coming and the sweethearts too. Well, life was a hell of a ride. Her stars soon fell and her body got old, so she took a lot of pills and died. Well, she took a lot of pills and died. Took a lot of pills and died. Stars soon fell and her body got old, so she took a lot of pills and died. Yeah, while the traffic come by in the street outside, she was sitting in her kitchenette, listening to the scuttle of the rats in the wall, staring at her TV set. Yeah, you once might have been too proud to be found in a hovel on the Lower East Side. Nothing in the world seemed to matter much now. She took a lot of pills and died. Well, she took a lot of pills and died. Took a lot of pills and died. Nothing in the world seemed to matter much now, so she took a lot of pills and died. Now she hasn't been seen on the silver screen, never may be again. Every once in a while at the far end of the dial, you could see her like she was back then. In a soft close-up with her hair backlit, yeah, she seemed to glow inside. Something went wrong, 'cause 40 years on, she took a lot of pills and died. Well, she took a lot of pills and died. Took a lot of pills and died. Something went wrong, 'cause 40 years on, she took a lot of pills and died. She took a lot of pills and died. Yeah, she took a lot of pills and died.
Could be holding you tonight. Could stop doing wrong, start doing right. Say you don't care about what I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Hey, hurting me now, don't square no deal. At least you know the way I feel. Take all the money in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Hurting me now don't mean a thing. Since loving you I feel no pain. My mind ain't nothing but a total blame. I think I'll just stay here and drink. My mind ain't nothing but a total blame. Yep, I think I'll just stay here and drink.
I don't know. At first it was like, I'm totally used to like there not being anybody clapping, because that's many shows. Right. But all of a sudden it was like, in a theater that's totally different. It dawned on me. You know what I mean? It's like it's not a bar. It's not. Maybe it's that Nathan's gone quiet on us. Maybe that's what it is. I think
Jeff just realized there wasn't an audience this whole time. He's had little people shadows taped on the other side of his glasses.
Well, no, it's the stage lights. You can't see.
I will clap for you.
There you go.
No, I don't know. I don't need it for me. It's like I don't need it in the clapping. I need I just need people staring at me. I don't need them to clap. I mean, they usually don't do that anyway. Like I said, but Right. It's like
we can always do the Seinfeld laugh track, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you
bring it
got
up
to
a little
be able to
bit,
do
bring it
a
back
laugh
down.
track.
Well,
Surely.
I mean, look, I've watched you watch baseball games now, and they got like cardboard cutouts on the stand, and they have like piped-in fan noise. It's God, it's 2020. Yeah.
Well, you just imagine everybody right there in a chair.
I'll laugh if they end up having like the cardboard fans, like have a beer riot. Wasn't that free beer night in Philadelphia in the 70s or something that turned into a riot? I guess that's why they switched to miniature baseball bat day at the ballpark instead of. I guess whatever you do, don't have like nickel beer and free baseball bat day at the same time. It'd be
Not a good idea. No.
Try one we've been working on. Somebody asked me about the hair the other day, and it's a whole thing. I'm going as Robert McNamara for Halloween, and so I had to get working on my costume early. That's what I'm up to.
For all you, that's for all you political scientists and historians out there in the crowd.
Oh, Jeff, kindred spirits we are, my friend. Kindred spirits we are.
Pack up all your dishes. Make note of all good wishes. Say goodbye to the landlord for me. Sons of bitches always bore me. Throw out your LA pavers. Molded box of vanilla wafers. Adios to all this concrete. Gonna give me some dirt road back street. If I can just get off of that LA freeway without getting killed or caught, or down that road in a cloud of smoke for some land that I ain't bought, and I can just get off of that LA freeway without getting killed or caught. And down that road in a cloud of smoke. Here's to you, old skinny dinner, the only one I think I will miss. I can hear your basement singing, sweet and low like a gift you're bringing. Play it for me one more time now. Got to give it all we can now. I believe every word you're saying. Just keep on playing. If I can just get off of that LA freeway without getting killed or caught, down that road in a cloud of smoke, there's some land that I ain't bought. If I can just get off of that LA freeway without getting killed or caught, down that road in a cloud of smoke. Put the pink slip in the mailbox, leave the key in the old front door lock. They will find likely as not all the things that we have forgot. Come on, lady, don't you cry. Love's a gift that's truly handmade. We got something to believe in. Don't you think it was time we were leaving? If I can just get off of that LA freeway without getting killed or caught, down that road in a cloud of smoke, there's some land that I ain't bought. If I can just get off of that LA freeway without getting killed or caught, down that road in a cloud of smoke. So we worked that one up, and it was fun. Too much fuzz, for sure. Or no, actually, that was distortion and fuzz. But when you get them all down there at your feet just to stomp on and make noise, it's like, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
It sounded great when I
fun.
played the right chords.
I wouldn't worry. I was too worried about the stuff I was goofing up to worry about whether or not you were playing the right chords. They sounded right to me.
Is that distortion coming from you now, Jeff? I'm trying because I'm hearing something. I just don't know.
I hear the ocean. I heard the ocean, but now I don't. Yeah. So that's good. Yeah.
Well, that what you just heard there, that was noise. That wasn't it wasn't actual distortion. That was just harsh to the ears. What that was. So what's the clock on the wall look like? I'm used to. It's like there's the old debate clock. You have 2 minutes left, sir.
There's
Finish
no
your
walls,
argument.
Jeff. There's no walls, man.
Oh, I see. I understand.
It's 8:50.
I got you. Okay.
You guys got to stay on for at least 10 minutes and 20 more seconds.
All right.
because we're already at an hour 49-ish streaming time. I want to at least hit 2 hours. If I don't hit 2 hours.
Oh no! We
I'll
don't
be
want to pull
real
up
sad.
early. No, it's
no.
yeah. We want to.
We're not shirkers, man.
We're here.
We ain't going to rob that 20
you haven't-
seconds.
I mean, you haven't paid us
that's
yet,
not going to happen,
you know,
man.
of course, but
Plus, we got the after show out at the RV too. We got to make sure.
That's right. That's right.
House is on wheels.
For those of you, that's right. For those of you who don't know, Jeff's house now has wheels. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And that train just keeps moving on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't never play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks sitting in some fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But them people keep moving now, and that's what tortures me. if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd probably move it on just a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
We haven't done birds, have we? I know we've done it a bunch today. I don't know that we've done it on the air though, have we? Yeah, but, I don't know if we have. It's great songs. Why not? So I don't know if you can see Gov's T-shirt out there. Gov is the guy who always shows up to every show with the most interesting T-shirt on, and tonight he is wearing his Flying Burrito Brothers T-shirt. And I'm got my puka shell necklace on, so we better do a Graham Parsons song, I would think. I thought one of those was full.
At least it doesn't have an out cigarette.
It is. It is. I put it in a different location, and that. I feel like that time Ernest Tubb got snuck up on the wrong side by the guy announcer and jumped. And
What?
I don't feel like Ernest Tubb at all. I'm not nearly that tall. Ernest Tubb, country singer.
I know he is. I don't know what you said about. I don't know. Whatever.
Got startled sometimes.
I was making conversation while you're tuning it. Or I was getting a drink or something. It was,
yeah.
I was filling time is what I was up to.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one time with Ernest Tubb.
Yes,
Yeah, right.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
Yeah, you remember now. You know what I'm talking about. It was the week before the anchovy pizza.
I forgot all about
thing.
that.
Well, as you do. I mean, everybody. Why would Ernest Tubb meeting be memorable in any way, shape, or form? It's not like Bob Wills. I am teasing. I love Ernest Tubb. It's believe me, when I hear I'm flipping through the channels and I see the Ancient Aliens guys and I hear the word E.T., I stop because I think they're talking about Ernest Tubb. And I'm like, oh no, it's just aliens. That's completely uninteresting. I mean, Ernest Tubb is far up higher on my list.
Well, there's this guy named Junior Brown, and his baby don't dance to nothing but
Ernest Tubb. That's true. Yeah. Of course, yeah. Junior Brown is the man.
He is.
We need him back in Carbondale after all this is over.
Yeah.
That's the swift and the rain won't lift. Railing's closed and the gate won't close. Take your mind off of winter time. You ain't going nowhere. And ooh, you're right behind. Tomorrow's the day that my bride's gonna come. Oh, now we're gonna fly down in that easy chair. I don't care how many letters they send. Morning came, morning went. Pack up your tent, put up your flute, my friend. You ain't going nowhere. And ooh, you're right behind. Tomorrow's the day that my bride's gonna come. Oh, now we gonna fly down in my easy chair. Buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Tie us up to a tree right through. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, you're right behind. Tomorrow's the day that my bride's gonna come. Whoa, now we gonna fly down in my easy chair. Sweetheart of the rodeo. Woo. Good stuff. We like it anyway. If you don't, that's fine. But you don't have to like what we
Wait
like.
for the next song. You might like that one.
You might, or you might not. It may be worse than the one before it. We don't know what it is yet.
Well, they've already heard the ones before us, right?
Well, that's
So
true.
hopefully they've been on.
How's your voice holding up?
How's my voice holding up? Well, I don't know. You probably know better than I do. You actually know about singing and stuff. I'm just up here going, ah. Oh yeah, sure. I thought that'd be our big finisher unless you had. I don't know. Is it that time? Like I said, we're like when we're in a nice place like this. We're happy to play as long as you want. It's not that we're trying to rush off here by any stretch of the imagination. It's that we don't want to overstay our welcome. That's what we're concerned about. Usually when we're in some place this nice, we're like, hey, we want to really mind our P's and Q's, so they invite us back. Yes, sir. No, sir. We're having a great time.
Jeff, you got an entire room full of gear in the other room. You don't get a choice in coming back or not. Eventually, you got to pick it up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. I forgot. Yeah,
I don't know how many of these mic stands are yours, too. Could be a cable or two as well. I know the microphones are ours, but everything else, it's all question marks.
That is a very, very good point. Yep. Well, once we get back to things doings and the transpiring, we'll be using all that stuff again. They're our good pals. So.
We're gonna
First thing I remember knowing is a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dreams of growing up and riding on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child of a family meek and mild. Only Mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, with the bad I kept it turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but I played 99. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old Daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refuse. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her played 99. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Pick one. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Oh, Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her played 99. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried, yeah. And that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
We'll leave you with this one. Thank you guys very much. We are the Good Old Boys, Twang Kings, South of 70 band from Southern Illinois.
I don't wanna die in a Super 8 motel, just because someone has seen and didn't go too well. If I ever get back to Bristol, I'm better off sleeping in a county jail. And I don't wanna die in a Super 8 motel. Well, having such a sweet night, audience is just out. I'm drinking like a pirate do. I don't want to sleep yet, buddy, there's a good bed. I raise more hell than you. We do a couple rails and chase our own tails and talk about the bad old days. A trimmer in a t-shirt telling me your heart hurt. Honey, let me count the ways. And then a big boy busting in, screaming at his girlfriend and waving around a fungo bat. A bass player stepping up, brandishing a coffee cup. He took it into baby fat. I don't wanna die in a Super 8 motel, just because somebody's evening didn't go too well. If I ever get back to Bristol, I'm better off sleeping in a county jail. I don't wanna die in a Super 8 motel. Yeah, I finally got the room clear. I'm bleeding from my left ear and feeling pretty bad for the maid. I lost a couple drinks and my dinner in a sink, and I woke up with the bed still made. Well, it wasn't quite morning and I wasn't quite breathing, with my heart way up in my throat. They'd start screaming and the girl starts screaming, and it looks like it's all she wrote. Well, they slapped me back to life and telephoned my wife. Hell, they filled me full of Pedialyte. Saw my guts, saw my glory, and it'd make a great story if I ever could remember right. I don't wanna die in a Super 8 motel, just because somebody's evening didn't go too well. If I ever get back to Bristol, I'm better off sleeping in a county jail. I don't wanna die in a Super 8 motel. I don't. in a Super 8 motel. Just because somebody's evening didn't go too well. If I ever get back to Bristol, I'm better off sleeping in a county jail. I don't want to die in a Super 8 motel. I don't want to die in a Super 8 motel. Thank you, Varsity. Thank you, YouTube. Jeff Bradley, Jeremy Lloyd, Nate Blue. We had a great time.
Peace, everybody.
Hey,
Thank
Columbo.
you so much.
Woo! That was a heck of a show, gentlemen. Quite a good time. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everyone out there in internet land for tuning in this evening. I do believe this is the longest show that we've done yet at just over 2 hours and 10 minutes. Very exciting. Very good stuff. Jeff was ready to be here all night because his house is parked out back. So we were.
Just give me a chance to go to the bathroom. I mean, we'll come back to dinner.
Oh no, that's the other bottle that you don't want to drink from on accident, Jeff. Man, again, as always, we thank you for tuning in. VarsityCenter.org for any donations you'd like to send our way. We do this every Saturday, somewhere around 7 o'clock. We're actually booked out through the end of September now, believe it or not. We've kind of been flying by the seat of our pants the last several months, just as well everybody has, right? But we finally got it nailed down, a nice little schedule, going through all sorts of folks, playing all sorts of genres in all different ways. We've got individuals, we've got duos, we've got groups. It's going to be an absolutely wonderful lineup for the next several weeks. I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to spending the time with you folks just as well. Without further ado, go on about your night. Take it easy, folks.